G'day folks. Well, it's a Friday morning and I'm nipping down to the south coast, or the mid coast, the Fleurieu, and I'm going to throw a couple of lures out and see how we go. See if we catch a fish. We'll just have to see. But I'm free of the city now, that's behind me. I've just come through Wollonga, and I'll head up out the back of Wollonga, across the top of the range, and let me think, where am I going? Down to my Ponga, and then the dirt, the back roads through to, what's that joint called? Yankalilla. And finally onto some dirt. Up here at the top, you know, the road that runs across the top of the ridge of Wollonga Hill. Across the range. It's a crook old decent view from up here. We might just pull over and get a snap. And we're off again. Look at this dog. He ran all the way from over there to say hello. Hello. You must be exhausted. Okay, time to drop into my Ponga bakery for a top up. Coffee and cake time, folks. Righto, that's morning tea done. Coffee and what did I get? A chocolate covered donut with multicoloured sprinkles. There are about half a dozen choices. I had to choose between white, brown or pink icing, and then I had a choice of what coloured sprinkles. Oh, anyway, it tasted good. There's a ripper of a view. This car thinks so as well. I reckon I spotted a meth lab up here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. Anyway, here we are in jolly old my Ponga beach. Not much down here, a few shacks, a wooden bridge, and that's about it. House up on the hill. So after all of that, it is so nice here today. There's no wind, and I'm going to chuck a lure out here. So I don't know if you can see that. I've got this, what do you call it, a senior's bag or a dad bag. One of those bags you stick around your waist. You normally don't start using them until you wear socks and thongs. And I did get caught out the other day in a video with socks and thongs on, so I guess I'm well on the way to old codgerism, I think. Got to be careful I don't have a fall. Well, that lure lasted a long time. Look at that. It broke off. Good thing I didn't bloody catch a fish. It would have just pulled it straight off. Anyway, I shall try somewhere else, I think. Alright, well, I didn't catch anything. It was nice having a bit of a toss out there. But, yeah, at this stage, fish none, lures 2. First one got caught on a rock, and the second one broke off at the top. But a few years back I bought a whole stack of cheap lures on eBay, and yeah, clearly they're cheap. Anyway, I will head over now to Yankalilla and down along the coast to Normanville and try over there, but I might try on the beach. Right, I'm at the next spot. I was hoping to go for a bit of a fish, but I thought there was more of a beach here. There was a beach, I thought there was. Alright, here we go again. This time it's a beach, and there's a little reef out there. So I'm just going to try and cast to that and see what happens, I suppose. Look at that. The hook's come off. That's how... I mean, these lures were pretty cheap, but you know, they look the part, but maybe just over time, unless a bloody big fish pulled the hook off. Righto, got the helmet on here now. If anyone goes past, they'll think this bloke's a crook old bloody nitwit, I'll tell you. Righto, here we go. Yeah, these lures are rubbish. 3 down, 2 to go. Hooks fell off. The little hook, or the ring that was holding onto the swivel, broke. Here we go, some seaweed. Well, that's a start. I don't actually like using bait when I go fishing on the bike, for the obvious reasons. Your hands stink and you get that stench in your gloves, and it just doesn't go away. You know, bait and a few bloody rotten prawns inside your gloves, bloody hell, that ain't too flash. Alright, well that was an excellent spot to attempt to catch a fish, but the fish won again. I only lost a couple of lures, 2 or 3, so yeah, it hasn't been a successful day, but you do run that risk fishing near rocks. And yeah, 2 or 3 of them just broke through for no reason, just cheap and nasty, or old and whatever. Alright, well, not the worst place in the world to spend half an hour. Anyway, it's back into the hills. Alright, well, that was a bit of fun, bit of fishing. Nice down there on the beach, and yeah, back into the hills now, back on some more dirt. Just came through Yankalilla, and I'm heading up here to this. I've heard of this secret track up here, and I'm going to try and find it. I've got to say, the hills are looking absolutely fantastic out here in winter. Okay, I've located the secret track, and we're going to go down and check it out. Oh, and it's slippery. Slippery little sucker. We've got to get up here now. Up we go. Where's it go? Oh shit, there's a dead end. Lunchtime. Right, I'm just going to head up to this tiny little lookout here. It's obviously a high point around here. They've got all these towers everywhere. So we're out the back of my ponga. That'll be it over there. My ponga. And the dam, you can go fishing in that dam, my Ponga Dam. So yeah, the beach must have been over that way, my Ponga Beach, somewhere over there. I'm heading back the way I came through this morning, and head back down Wollonga Hill. And just like that, we're back down the bottom. Righto folks, well that's it. That was a bit of fun today, something a bit different. I haven't been down there for some time on the bike. All easy dirt roads. Mind you, some of those smaller roads, while they weren't muddy, they were a bit greasy on top. And yeah, the fishing, well, it was nice tossing the lure in. I didn't catch any fish. I still had a enjoyable enough time. So back in the city, and be home in you know, soon. And I was just going to say, in October there's I really enjoyed Little Desert when I went there in April. There's a open roads rally event in Little Desert, and I knew about that was coming up. I was told about it when I was there in April, that that was being planned. So I'm most likely going to that, and if there's anyone who actually watches this stuff, and even more surprising, actually be watching it now, and they're heading over, sing out, because yeah, we'll try and catch up. So yeah, Open Roads Rally in on the October long weekend, and there's an event here in SA which I'll put my hand up for. It's what do you call them? Hondas only. So that should be good. Alright, well that was a good day. It's spitting with rain again, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.